President Trump's tariff deadline is now just hours away. The White House is scrambling to make deals as businesses and consumers brace for the impact. NBC's Jay Gray has the latest.
Now, inside 12 hours of President Trump's tariffs taking effect,
we made the greatest trade deals in the history of our country.
Not all of the deals are done. Negotiations with China, Switzerland, India, and others still in the mix. Uncertainty that leaves many worrying about who will ultimately pay the tab. Heavy equipment maker Caterpillar warning tariffs could bring a $1.5 billion bottom line loss. And Marriott citing tariffs in a drop of government and international travel to the U.S.
I try not to go over like $50 because that's kind of like my budget.
A new Associated Press poll shows a majority of Americans say the cost of groceries are now a major source of stress.
The idea that your fresh food is going to double or triple in price in a matter of days from when you previously purchased it, I think is a cause of concern for anyone.
And all of that unfolding as the White House also deals with growing pressure for transparency in the Jeffrey Epstein case. The president suggesting transcripts of a recent 9-hour Justice Department interview with Epstein associate and convicted sex offender Ghislaine Maxwell could soon be released. Her legal team, though, pushing back in a written statement saying whatever interest the public may have in Epstein, her legal options are viable and her due process rights remain. Maxwell currently appealing her conviction.
The ayes are 8, the nays are 2.
While the House Oversight Committee is now calling on the Justice Department to turn over all of its files on Epstein and Maxwell by August 19th. Jay Gray, NBC News, Washington.
The federal government is cutting $500 million in funding from vaccine development projects using mRNA technology. That's the same technology that was used to develop vaccines during the COVID-19 pandemic. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says 22 mRNA vaccine projects are being shut down. He suggested the technology is not effective against respiratory infections like COVID and the flu. Kennedy says the government will instead fund other vaccine development strategies such as whole virus vaccines. However, infectious disease experts say mRNA technology is safe and can help update vaccines quickly. Dr. Nirav Shah, the former director of the Maine CDC and former deputy director of the National CDC, called this move a, quote, setback for public health that makes us less safe.